Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, the franchise player, Double B Bad Blood, joined by these guys right here. The mixologist himself, Mr. Chemical Julian, that dude in the chair, Shayna F. Husky. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw recap. Hey, man, I'm not going to lie. This Raw was actually not so mid.
It was actually pretty good. I was enjoying myself through most of it.
Yeah, a lot of it was really good. What about you, Julian?
It was a good follow-up from Money in the Bank. The show had a couple of dead spots for me, but that's just me personally. But for the most part, the matches are really good. That Riddle Da Vinci match actually was pretty fast-paced.
Oh, yeah, Giovanni Vinci.
Yeah,
Giovanni Vinci.
That was actually pretty good.
Giovanni Vinci.
And trying to think who else. The shoosh, what we call the shoosh match, but the mixed six person was
that was good. That was good. You know what else was really good though?
It was good.
Natalya challenging for the women's championship match. Who the fuck thought that match would be spectacular?
I was really surprised by her showing in that match. I mean, usually Natty goes out there and gets steamrolled, but damn, dude. I mean,
Natty wasn't having it. Natty had no fucks given. She was like,
She went to the HR's office. She went to that HR's office and be like, listen, I want to show my shit tonight. I'm tired of getting steamrolled. And she showed her shit.
She showed up and showed out. That's what she did.
And she went back home with her 5 Guinness World Record awards too.
Yeah, that right there was pretty sad. So let's go ahead and get into this Monday Night Raw. Julian, what was the first match that happened?
First match out the shoot. Well, not really a match, really an in-ring segment. First match out was Seth Rollins, and shortly followed after Seth Rollins coming out talking about. So Seth Rollins talked about Money in the Bank and how, he retained, he kept his belt, he beat Finn Balor, et cetera, et cetera. Talk about Roman Reigns getting pinned for the first time in like 1,300 days. And then he started talking about, so he was going to start hyping up SummerSlam. Before he could do that, out comes Cody Rhodes. And Cody was about to do the so what do you want to talk about thing? And then Brock Lesnar's music hit, and Brock comes out and walks down the ramp, and they start brawling. So this time, Cody wasn't running away. He's got Brock's number now.
He ran towards Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, they brawled, and that was about it. And actually, Brock Lesnar ended up getting the worst of it and ended up walking away. So we'll probably see some blind attacks from him later on in the coming few weeks. Head up to SummerSlam.
Oh, yeah.
Then the Judgment Day's music hit, and Dominic ends up challenging Seth Rollins to a fight later on tonight, which was our main event. Seth Rollins versus Dirty Dom. But I don't think it was a title match, though. So.
No, it wasn't.
So the first match that we got was Damien Priest versus Shinsuke Nakamura,
which was a pretty good match.
which was a very good match. Damien Priest, I'm not going to say he's getting a push. The dude's had a push. His push continues.
Yes.
And he hasn't fucked it up yet. So, I mean, good for him.
Yeah.
Damien Priest is like a real top-notch guy. And we talked about it ever since that Bad Bunny match.
Yep.
That was the catalyst that like fused.
And Damien Priest winning Money in the Bank was the safest call as they can have right now.
No. We talked about this watching Money in the Bank. Bro, don't worry about it, T-Bone. We got you right here, man.
We watch Raw, so you don't have to.
That's right. Look, I still think LA Knight should still be the fucking Mr. Money in the Bank. I like the fact that Damien Priest is getting the rub, but quite honestly, bro, LA Knight's been been busting his ass. And the WWE is like, well, we don't want to push someone in their 40s. Damien Priest is 40 fucking 3.
Yeah, correct.
Ultimate hate.
LA Knight's 40 years old. Damien Priest is 43. So either you just don't want to push the motherfucker or what? Oh, wow. Hater, that right there was very disrespectful. Oh, my God.
Oh
my God. Like,
oh, man.
Wow.
I'm going to leave the screen for a minute because I'm really pissed off about that one.
Oh, you see what you did? You ruined it.
Damn, hater. You went and did it now.
Damn. Yeah.
Man, and which coincides with our next segment, Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey comes to the ring. Why, Shayna? Why? Why'd you turn on me?
And then
Why'd you cause us to
split
up and make us lose the women's tag belts? And Shayna Baszler came out there and she spit the truth. She was like, look, man, you was out there shooting movies and you decided you wanted to wrestle, and all of a sudden you just stepped in the ring at WrestleMania. Well, I've been out here busting my ass, setting the ring up with the ring crew, hoping to get a chance to even just, get a look inside the ring. You just come in here, swinging around your fame and your exposure, and those of us who've been scraping our way to the top and really trying to earn our shot are getting,
she's right,
getting pushed aside because she ain't lying. I mean, aside from the fact that Braun is terrible, we didn't point that part out. So she throws her around for a little bit and ended up giving Ronda Rousey fucking V trigger to the head. And then she leaves. And Ronda Rousey's laying in the ring. Come on, Shayna, this isn't over. Why, Shayna? Get back here. I want come back.
My friend.
We get a fight. So,
and then Shayna,
I guess come SummerSlam, these two will have it out. Rumor is it'll be a loser-leaves town match or a loser-leaves WWE match. This segment was really awkward
for those other people that are saying, "Oh, I'm going to miss Ronda while she's gone." Why? Why are you going to miss her? She brings nothing to the table.
Yeah.
She brings no effort. Her moves are arm drag and the arm bar. Like, why are you even a fan of her? She does nothing. Like, absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it was just. I mean, Ronda's not good on the mic, and Shayna Baszler's not great on the mic either. But and then you put these two in essentially a verbal segment together, it just doesn't pan out.
It was the most awkward fucking shit I've ever seen.
I really like the idea of Sonya Deville being Shayna Baszler's mouthpiece, and just leave it at that. And because what she was doing in the ring before, when she was out there stretching motherfuckers, that was great.
Also, Shayna knocked the fuck out of Ronda Rousey.
Then the next segment was
my favorite part.
Really long. This was the number one contenders tag team turmoil match for the women's tag team championship.
Hey, I fucking enjoyed this match. far more. Remember when we were watching Peacemaker? And I said that show was so stupid, but it had no right to be so good.
Yep.
That was what this fucking match reminded me of.
Stupid,
This match
but
had
good.
no right to be so fucking good.
So here's the funny thing about this tag team turmoil match. When they were wrestling, like, I didn't know where the next team was, because there was a point where it seemed like people were just kind of standing around. And I was like, wait, who's wrestling? Like, who's in here? And then the thing with Nikki Cross, like, flipping out and talking to herself at ringside. I'm like, what the hell?
Nikki Cross is going through abandonment issues, is what it is.
Dude, look, once Mental Health Month was over with, WWE was like, all right, back to the shenanigans. Pride Month over.
Yes, they were.
All right, back to the shenanigans.
All right, we're gonna fuck up with people's mental health. I'm like, wow, that's fucked up.
I just think that the crazy Nikki Cross gimmick would have been a whole lot better if they just let her be crazy, not be crazy with fucking edge to her. Like, I'm crazy, but I want to be friends with you. No, bitch, just be crazy.
Yeah.
Just be crazy.
The funny thing is, like, when they show, well, shit, the other day we did a recap. I was like, hey, where's Nikki Cross been at? Dude, I really need to shut the fuck up. Because every time I ask where somebody is, they shove them on camera.
Hey, we're in the same boat. We're in the same boat.
Look. People listen to what the fuck we say. We know the WWE watches this podcast. We know AEW watches this podcast. I'm gonna give you a classic example, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe Impact Wrestling.
Shane's dumbass one day said they should bring back the kiss cam. Next week, the motherfucking kiss cam. Julian said a couple weeks ago. Julian said a couple weeks ago, damn, I really wish that Sonya would turn on. I mean, I really wish that Shayna would fucking turn on Ronda and we can finally get rid of Ronda. Shayna turned on Ronda. We're gonna finally get rid of Ronda.
Now we need 3MB. Now we need 3MB and everything will be happy.
Talk about 3MB. All of a sudden, Drew McIntyre shows up and they say he's a one-man band.
Foreshadowing.
I'm out of here.
Not only that, but Jinder Mahal is also on Raw. Jinder Mahal is also on Raw, so we need Heath Slater.
I keep on saying, hey, where's so-and-so? These people keep popping up. So,
all right,
so do I. Where's Elias?
I remember
where
one
is
time
Elias?
saying, yeah, I remember.
Now, we know that Braun Strowman is injured, but where's Elias? Or Ezekiel? One of the two.
Where is Elias? Where? Orphanage.
Braun got hurt about 3 months ago. I forget exactly what it was, but he did get injured. I think when he was tagging with Ricochet, he got injured somehow. So the last time that I remember seeing Nikki Cross, she was like kind of stalking somebody and wanted to be a friend, but then like you go to shake her hand, she run away. It was weird.
Yeah.
I was happy to see Indy. Well, shit, the other day we were like, "Where's Indy Hartwell?" Then they call her up, and here she is.
Look at here.
Yeah. So it was Emma, who's Madcap's chick. So Emma and Nikki Cross versus Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae versus the TikTok twins, Caden Carter and Katana Chance versus Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville versus Dana Brooke and Tegan Knox. Dana Brooke did not look like she knew she was teaming with Tegan Knox. Like there's a point where she's standing at ringside and Tegan Knox is going for the tag and Dana Brooke is like, oh, I'm supposed to tag you. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Go give me tag. She looked just like totally purple, which is why with the flow of the match, I was like, okay. So I was taking a nap and I woke up and I was like, wait a minute. Tag team. Oh, it's a tag team turmoil match. And then I saw Dana Brooke and Tegan Knox and Dana Brooke was like, huh? What? Who's my partner? Is it you? No. Is it you? Okay. Then
the thing is, Ultimate Hater, they did that during the pandemic, and look how that happened.
Yeah. So Ultimate Hater. Let's put this up here real quick. Ultimate Hater said, "I think WWE should get rid of half of the stars they got and just focus on better creative for them." Okay, let's not do that. Our
Just
biggest
pandemic
complaint
era. They did it
during the downsizing period of WWE was that when
Well,
they have
we've
less
watched the
stars,
entire era.
you start seeing the same people like over and over and over.
Oh,
If
right.
you think that you saw Cody Rhodes twice tonight or Seth Rollins twice tonight, believe me, you be seeing the Street Profits 3 times a night. You be seeing
Losing each
R-Truth
time.
twice a night. You be seeing Nikki Cross like 3 times a night. You be like, God damn.
The best part about the pandemic era is the Bray Wyatt and the Fiend segment.
Oh God, the best part about
That's
the
what was the
pandemic
best
was
part
when it
about
was
it.
over.
No, there were some good parts. There was some good part about
Hey,
it.
man,
Can't say
Drew
the
Name
whole
one
McIntyre
good
was
part,
the
Shane.
pandemic
Name one
champion.
good part that wasn't the Fiend.
cinematic matches.
Drew McIntyre winning the
Cinematic
championship.
matches. Look,
Yes,
cinematic
SmackDown.
matches only happen because we couldn't have fucking real people in the attendance. Cinematic matches only happen because motherfuckers
And it
did the
was
shit when you
good.
couldn't wrestle. Some cinematic matches were good. Some were shit. Let's call it what it is.
They were
Remember
good.
the match we had with fucking cockroaches and
were
shit? Remember
good.
that fucking thing? Remember that long ass fucking the longest match in wrestling history match that fucking lasted half of the pay-per-view and was horrible between Randy Orton and Edge? Remember
The
that?
best of the world match?
They tracked that out.
Those were cinematic matches. Remember that stupid shit? Do you want that to come back again?
The greatest
Fuck
wrestling
no.
match was
Wait.
Remember that one time they got
Edge-
attacked by a fucking alligator or a fucking sea monster in the trash can? Remember when Omos was a giant fucking ninja? Remember that shit? Do y'all want that shit
I
again?
remember.
Fuck no.
Hell no.
Hold on.
Pandemic era.
Was Edge versus Randy Orton a cinematic match?
No, it wasn't. It was
Remember
not.
that movie, The Day After Tomorrow?
Yes.
Remember how long that fucking movie was?
Yes.
That was that match. That was
you're
cinematic.
right.
That scared
You're right.
I was like watching a fucking
y'all want me
horrible
to watch
movie.
The Day
It
After
was like
Tomorrow?
watching that movie. I got taken to the movies one time to go see this motherfucking movie called Barbarian.
Ah!
Okay? That's the fuck I'm looking at. Yeah. No more cinematic
remember
matches. No more
seeing the
pandemic
Flash.
era shit.
Anyway, so we had this tag team turmoil match for the number 1 contender spot for the women's tag team championship. And the winners were Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green.
The Karens.
The TikTok twins showed up pretty good. Like I said, Dana Brooke and Tegan Knox, like Dana Brooke didn't know like she was supposed to be tagging.
Yeah.
Or who her partner was.
Yeah.
Nikki
use
Cross
tag anymore.
just like flipped out and let Emma get pinned. And I really don't remember. Oh yeah, Indy Hart. Yeah, okay. I remember Indy Hart wrong.
It was Indy and
that long.
Indy and Candace. But for me, the spot of the night was that off the top rope Ronda. Dude, Chelsea Green took that fucking spot.
She did.
Oh yeah.
It was like off the top rope, off of someone else's shoulders. That Ronda was both dangerous and crazy.
Yeah, spectacular.
Do they get called out for it?
No.
No.
Oh, well, WWE stands aren't going to call you out for being unsafe. I mean, look what happened to Ricochet
Oh yeah,
and
like
Logan
that
Paul.
Logan Paul Ricochet spot. Yeah, no, they're getting it's
we
okay.
heard about Matt Hardy
It's
falling off that ladder for fucking 6 months. 6 fucking months. They were like, AEW is so fucking unprofessional and it's so this and so that. But Logan Paul almost died. Ricochet was an inch off breaking his fucking neck, and you guys were okay with that. Oh, that was a great
spot. You know what? If you watch that spot, I really do believe that Ricochet, like, he made banana bread.
Well, both are great professionals.
Out of what would have been some rotten banana pudding.
No, what he did was he put the raisins in the motherfucking potato salad and thought nobody was going to see it.
Gross.
That's what the fuck he did.
Oh.
You know what he did? He made a stupid ass comment like Ultimate Hater did a little while ago that made me get off the fucking stream. That's the fuck he did. That's the fuck you. Ultimate Hater, you owe me 6 motherfucking subs for that shit. Fuck that. That right there was the biggest fucking ever.
This is the kind of tribalism and hypocrisy that I've been trying to say. If you're gonna call out one fucking spot, call out that fucking spot.
Call them
Otherwise,
all out.
shut your damn mouth. Yes. But they're straight professionals. That's okay. Let them
You know
do
what?
it.
I'm a trained professional too. 31 motherfucking years. You see those fucking belts I got back here? That right there, culmination of 31 fucking years of wrestling.
You're
And
kind of missing
all
They're
those
trained
31
professionals,
years,
not make it okay.
all those 31 years, no one, I repeat, no one did some stupid shit to me like them motherfuckers did the other night. And somebody be like, oh, that was great. That was fucking professionals. No, that was fucking
slap on the
stupidity.
wrist.
Is what
It's
it was.
okay. It's okay. Slap on the wrist.
No, fuck that slap on the wrist shit. Listen here, wrestling fans.
Yeah, slap on the wrist.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it right here for everybody that's watching, everyone who's gonna watch later on,
Tribalism and
everyone
hypocrisy.
watching in the UK and everyone watching all around the world. Fuck tribalism. If you don't like WWE,
Fuck
guess what? Don't fucking
Call
watch it. Turn the channel. You don't like AEW?
Exactly.
Turn the channel. Stay off of Twitter talking shit. Because if you are a keyboard warrior, if you are a fucking
Correct
keyboard warrior, see the keyboard? If you're a fucking keyboard warrior,
That's big.
stay the fuck behind the keyboard. Okay? Because you can't do what we do on a day in and day out basis. Okay? We can't do that shit. You can't be that person. If you're an armchair quarterback watching a Super Bowl and you get pissed off at the quarterback because he got an interception, guess what? You ain't getting paid $200 million to throw that fucking ball.
Hell no, you're
Enjoy
not.
the
I
game.
was getting paid
Enjoy the
$200 million.
wrestling. That's all I got to say. Enjoy the fucking wrestling.
Stop being in tribalism and
I
hypocrisy.
went on a rant right there. I apologize.
Oh no, I'm sick of it too. Like it was just need to stop.
All right, so next segment of the night, which I wholeheartedly enjoyed for a number of reasons. Becky Lynch comes out,
Thanks for that, hater. Ladies owes 5 more.
and she calls out Trish, but Trish can't wrestle because she's got a broken nose and she's
The
wearing
broken face
classic-
giving it
Wearing
back.
the Cody Rhodes mask.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Becky said, "So are you gonna go back home and have Zoe Starks working at your yoga studio, answering phones and taking appointments?" And she said,
Are
"Are
you
you
think that,
gonna
Julian?
are you gonna go pay your local?" Wait, she said, "Pay your local pay your local city to be on the cover of their
Yes, they
community
did.
magazine," which is funny because if you've ever seen if you ever seen those travel magazines that different cities have that just come like in the mail or whatever, I remember seeing one
Yes.
that had Trish Stratus on. I was like, "What the fuck is she doing here?"
Yeah, they actually did bring it back.
So yeah, oh my god,
We don't
Becky
want to talk about that,
roasting her,
hater.
and she was hilarious. But I love how Trish doubled it back by saying, "You literally tried to break the face of the women's division."
That was funny as shit.
She
when
is
she did
the
that.
That's overboard right there. Like that's just that's
I
ludicrous.
miss broken face Trish Stratus. That's great.
Thank you, Pro Wrestling Show.
So yeah, this segment was actually more entertaining than I could have ever hoped for. Usually when Becky gets on the
They're
mic, I'm
building
just,
up
oh,
SummerSlam.
fuck, it's Becky again.
Just so you guys know, we are 9 subs away from our goal. 9 subs away, ladies and gentlemen. So do us a favor. If you got Twitch, if you got Amazon Prime, which 99.9% of America does, go to your Amazon Prime. You can use a free Amazon Prime free subscription. All you got to do is click and connect your Amazon Prime to your Twitch channel. Click that button, hit the follow, hit the like, click and subscribe, all that cool shit. We are literally 9 subs away from our 50 sub goal. 9 effing subs away. 9.
If
we get to
Not
50
German
subs,
for no. The
if we
number
get to
comes
50
after eight.
subs,
9.
if we get to 50 subs, I will drop $50 to the person who's our 50th sub.
Oh.
If y'all want that $50, you should do it now. He'll drop him. He said he'll drop him.
Drop him.
You go drop him.
baby.
Wink.
Wow. Anyway, let's go to our next match.
What was our next match?
What was her
I think our next match was
segment?
Dom Dom. Oh no, Cody came
Really?
out again.
Cody came out for the second time.
Yeah.
Well, Larry,
Was he
Then
wrong?
we had the Alpha Academy versus the Viking Raiders.
okay, now I just got to say this: Alpha Academy, Viking Raiders, comedy per se, but the funniest shit for me was the fact that Maxine Dupree hit that suplex like goddamn pro, and Corey Graves was gushing over her like she had just won the Olympic gold medal.
Okay.
Oh my God, Maxine Dupree hit the suplex. Back down.
I was laughing because Maxine Dupree had on the shoe shirt, and then she had her singlet on over the top of it, and it looked like it said "hose."
It did say hose.
I was like,
Oh,
oh,
You're not the only person that said that. I was on another stream earlier watching, and they were like, "Did her shirt say hose?"
Should I say hose?
I was like, I guess in different areas.
probably
goes,
it
I
did.
don't know.
Even that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a $50 Visa gift card to the person who gets the 50th sub.
So you've got to time it just right.
There's 9 more subs.
Yeah,
9
that's
effing subs.
right.
9.
9.
So yeah, so we get a mixed tag team match. The Alpha Academy is it's Otis and Chad Gable, along with Maxine Dupree, which is funny calling her Maxine Dupree, seeing as how Max Dupree dumped his gimmick and was like, "I'm really LA
Yeah.
Knight."
Dummy.
So anyway,
Yeah.
uh,
Ellie Knight's looking at it at her sister proud.
yeah, Viking Raiders with Valhalla, and guess who won?
Not the
That's
That's
Viking
true.
Raiders.
That is true.
And it's really sad. Well, no, it's not. A win's a win. Fuck it.
Yeah, War Machine. War Machine is capable
Win's
of
a
tearing
win,
the house
paycheck to
down.
paycheck.
Viking Raiders. I know Ray Rowe personally. As a matter of fact, I main evented the show over him. So yeah. But the point I'm making is those guys are fucking phenomenal, and they're getting treated like shit.
Yeah, they are.
So, match of the night contender. And I know you're not. If you didn't watch the show, you're not going to believe me. And I'm not joking. For the WWE Women's World Championship match, we had Rhea Ripley versus Natalya. I know you've seen Natalya wrestle 1,000 times, 1,200 times.
Moved.
She's got a world record for it. She's got a
Yes.
Guinness world record, people, for the most matches and most pay-per-view appearances and all that. But damn, she showed up and showed out in this match. Like she and Rhea Ripley were like really going at it. And not just the usual brawling style with a sharpshooter. Like, I mean, they were, man. Rhea almost took her head off with that fucking forget what she calls the move, but she kicked her in the back of the head from a sitting position almost.
Oh yeah.
She just popped up and
kicked
kicked
her head
the shit
right
out of her.
Yep.
Rhea also hit a discus lariat, which is always good, and I should try a frog splash.
I feel bad for Natalya.
Natty got in some good
really
offense here, and Natty was selling. Well, I mean, they were really selling for each other, which was great.
But did you guys notice that Rhea Ripley lost a tooth?
Yeah,
Tonight
she did.
or tomorrow night?
She lost a tooth in this match.
Tonight. Because she was bleeding from the mouth.
Yeah, she got kicked really fucking hard. She dropped a tooth in this match.
Didn't Buddy Matthews also lost the tooth in the ring before?
Yep.
And now they're matching twins.
He's stupid.
So later on, Rhea's walking backstage, and she runs in the Money in the Bank winner, Io Sky, who threatens her. which didn't say a whole lot.
Io Sky versus Asuka needs to happen at SummerSlam.
Ciampa came back. They did a backstage interview with him. Then you had Matt Riddle versus Giovanni Vinci, which was a great match. It
was so good.
The rate of this match was pretty fast paced, actually. Giovanni looked great in this match, which is why Imperium did so well as a tag team.
Giovanni Vinci is fucking amazing. I don't like how they're portraying them now. I guess you can say.
They're portraying them as flunkies.
Yeah. Like they are a real capable tag team. They're really fucking good. But you're looking at them, you're treating them like just fucking.
They're henchmen.
Not even henchmen. Even henchmen win sometimes.
They're henchmen.
They're like, I don't know what the fuck to call them.
They're only there to say ring shit around.
So, Riddle got a roll up, and then as soon as he got the three, the other Imperium dude runs in and just fucking stomps him in his head, and they start putting the boots to him, and then out comes Drew McIntyre, make the save, give him a Glasgow kiss and a.
I'm already done with Drew. I'm already done.
The drive by in the aisle.
Really? Just when he came back?
I'm already done with Drew. I'm already done with him.
His big boot.
I'm already done with him.
just when he came back.
Damn. Basically, this is what went down. Drew fucking told Vince McMahon and Triple H, "I'm not coming back unless I get the Intercontinental title." Two things about that. One, that's some bullshit. Two,
that's some bullshit.
I'm really glad that bullshit is happening because that means Riddle isn't getting a shot at the Intercontinental Championship now.
Yep.
But that means now we're gonna have to see Walter get beat by fucking Superman Drew McIntyre, and I'm not really ready for that.
No, you make it a triple threat match, and Walter doesn't get pinned.
They're not gonna do that though.
Yeah,
they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it because guess what? It's right. Okay.
Well, look, I mean, redo the whole Walter, Sheamus, Drew McIntyre thing. Except for this time, Drew pins Sheamus.
It was a good match, but Drew was mad that match even happened. Drew was mad that match even happened.
Hey,
Riddle is a match.
He gets the belt. He gets the belt, and you save Walter's reputation.
I hope you know what? I pray to God they do that. I pray they do that. I don't see it happening. I see them fucking him over because that's what they do. That's exactly what the fuck they do.
Poor Walter. But he will go down as one of the greatest Intercontinental champions of all time.
That's the honky talk, man.
Oh, no.
Then we had Seth Rollins versus Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, already to the main event. Shit.
Yep, main event was next.
Yes, the main event.
And we called it.
Not too much to see here.
We're gonna see a breakup, of course, of the Judgment Day because you know that's what they do there.
No,
but how can you have?
No,
why would you have two high-level factions, one on each brand, and then break them up at the same time?
Why? Because they're getting over.
That's why.
Because fans like, because fans like that. Fans are like, oh, this is great shit. Hey, pal, fans are liking it. Let's fucking fuck this shit up.
I don't get it, pal. Let's fuck him up.
And we know how that's how it works. We know that's how it works.
So, okay, so in the main event, we knew that Dominic was not going to beat Seth Rollins. I don't even think it was a title match.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a title match.
Yeah, it was. It was a title match.
But was it though? Anyway, this was really all to set up like So you have Dominic and Rhea Ripley, like, whooping on Seth Rollins outside the ring. Eventually you get the DQ, I think. And they were beating him up to make it look like, oh, we're going to tease Damien Priest cashing in his Money in the Bank. But Damien Priest is all of a sudden doing this like, well, I don't want to cash in on him being beat up. I want to beat a healthy champion kind of vibe. He didn't say that, but that's the kind of vibe he's giving.
I'm going to fucking take the title from you, healthy or not. Like,
I don't care.
I don't give a fuck about you being
wherever,
healthy.
Whenever.
I want to be the champion. Yeah, I'm trying to take the belt from you.
I'll beat.
So anyway, that didn't happen. And then when it looked like he might
any means necessary,
out came Finn Balor. And so Finn and Damien Priest are arguing, and Dom is trying to break him up. He's like, guys. And Seth Rollins ends up giving him a pedigree at the ringside. So,
yeah.
And Dominic took that pedigree from the outside.
Honestly, this Raw was...
It was okay.
A 6 out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 6.5. I might even give it a 7 just because Natty showed up so hard.
Yo, highlight of the night for me, Natty, bro. Natty came to fight.
Yep.
Natty was good.
I feel bad for Natalia.
So right.
I feel bad for Natalia. But
why?
Natalia.
Why?
Because she keeps getting screwed over. Oh, so many things.
Dude, she's a Guinness World Book. She's a Guinness World title holder.
I know, but it'll be nice to see her to have gold around her waist.
She's a Guinness World Book of Records.
She deserves it. She deserves it.
Well, I'll tell you this. T-Bone, you said you give it a 7?
That's a little bit too generous.
You guys are way generous. It was great. It was a good show.
Give it a 6.
SmackDown needs to be a 10 out of 10 because they're advertising the trial of... Are you kidding me? Oh, they're doing the trial of Roman Reigns on Friday, so they better bring Alpha, they better bring Sika, they better bring Rikishi.
You know what? Because Roman did dedicate this match to the Wild Samoans.
Roman also said, the Usos said, if you lost and you will lose, we're gonna choose a new tribal chief.
Yep.
And not only did they lose, but he got pinned. So
correct.
Yeah. Also,
ain't gonna be The Rock.
Also, it starts the dawn of the reign of Shane Husky as the Wicked Crazy Pinfalls Predictions Champion. Let's go ahead and a round of applause here, buddy.
Round of applause for me. Yay. Where's my belt?
Come get it.
He said come get it.
Anyway,
you want it? Come and get it.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. We'll see you guys on Wednesday night when we have AEW Dynamite and Roundtable Trivia. So for your boy,
the reason why this was so short because it's hot as fuck.
It is hot as fuck. It's gonna be 94 degrees tomorrow.
Ooh, wait.
Oh.
I'm gonna sit by the pool.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be a very long podcast for the next couple weeks.
Shit, I'm sitting in a room with fucking 1, 2, 3 lights on me. Yeah, hot as fuck. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. For the mixologist and Substance Chemical Julian, for your Wicked Crazy Pinfall Predictions champion, Shane effing Husky. I am the real champion of the franchise. Now, see y'all when we see y'all. Bye.